up? What's up, man? Let's get it. What's up? What's up? What's up, man? What's going on, everybody, man? What's going on, man? What's cracking, man? What we got going on up in here today, man? All right, man, go ahead, hit that like button on your way in here, man. Let's get this thing started right? Everybody make sure you smash that like button. Let's see who we got in the house today. And we got some things to talk about coming out of the weekend, man. We had Summer Jam this weekend out in New York. It's going down, you know what I'm saying? And it looked like it might have been up for a second with Lil Durk's crew, you know what I mean? All right, now everybody, as you get in here, hit that like button. And let me get this shouting out these cities, man. See who's checking in, you know what I'm saying? What's up? Okay, what up, Dog World? I see you talking already. What up, B Moore? What up, man? New Orleans in the house. I know what's up with that. The 757 checking in. Norfolk, what's up, man? What's cracking? What up? What up? I see the 904 Duval County in the house. What's up, Duval? We got Florida in the building. What's up? Jacksonville to be exact. You got that 772 PSL. Where's that? Let me know, man. Spell that out. You know what I'm saying? Witty with it. Yeah, you already know. Excuse me. We got the 513 Cincinnati, Ohio in the building. What's up? We got Tampa Bay. What's cracking, Tampa? What up, Decatur, where things are greater? You know what I mean? Decatur, where it's greater. I see you. Ohio in the building. We got Chicago in the building. Heavy, always. Chicago in here. We're going to be talking about Durk and FBG Cash and all this drama, man. We're going to talk about that. Haines City, Florida. What's up, man? Duval County again. That Duval. What up? I had to say it like you spelled it. Wakanda repping. What up? We got Toronto. We got Alexandria, Virginia. Alexandria, Louisiana, man. Y'all do me a favor. Y'all run them likes up, man. Let's get up to 200 likes real quick so that way they know we mean business out here and everybody can get them alerts so they know we rock it, man. Memphis in the building. What's up? St. Louis in the building. What's up? Vegas in the building. What's cracking? What up, Philly? What up? Hialeah, the 305, that Hialeah area. I heard that, man. I heard a lot about Hialeah, man. That's where Pitbull is from, right? All right, South Carolina on the check-in. Michigan on the check-in. Henderson, Kentucky on the check-in. I see Texas is in its thing. What's up, Texas? Big Texas in there, you know what I mean? Philadelphia, what up? We got the 317, what's up? We got the Gold Coast 773. So what's that? The Gold Coast? Are you talking about? Or what is that an actual place? The Gold Coast. Let me know, man. We got Little Rock, Arkansas, 501, what up? And we got Jersey, what's up? Now, do you mean the Gold Coast like in Chicago? If so, let me know. 313, what's up? What up, 313? East Cleveland, what's cracking, man? What's up, Cleveland? Fairhope, Alabama, man. What's up, man? Big wins and highlights, what's up from the T-Dot? What's up, Toronto? What's cracking? 901, Memphis, what's up? We got the 702. We got Wilmington, Delaware in the house. What's up, man, Wilmington? What up, the 818? You said, Demo, shout me out. Say, shout me out. What up, Demo? What up, man? Memphis 10, what up? Brooklyn, what up? Yo, y'all do me a favor, man. Get them likes up, man. We get them likes up right, man. I'm going to go ahead and get this video started cracking, man. But go ahead and y'all make sure y'all smash that like button, man, everybody. All right, we got the 937 in the building. Dayton, what up? We got Chicago in the building, man. Always heavy. Y'all like one of my #1 markets, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate the love for sure, man. Naptown in the building, the 317, what's up? 718, Brooklyn, what's up? And we got Port St. Lucie, PSL. Okay, that makes sense now. I see you spelled it out. Appreciate that, bro. All right, the 313, what's up? I see the 251, man, what's up? I see the 416, that 215, Philadelphia, I know that. Akron, Ohio, that 303, that 330. Arkansas, dripping. What's up, Arkansas? What up? What up? What up? What up? 647, we got North Memphis up in the building. We got the South Carolina up in the building. We got the 313 in the building. All right, keep shouting out your cities, and let's talk about what we're going to be getting to today. All right, so today we're going to start off talking about trouble, obviously, as you can see from the background, right? Then we're going to transition over to talking about Lil Durk and the slight dust-up him and his crew had at Summer Jam, as well as some of the rumors out there about Steve Jackson coming at Lil Durk and all people in the drill scene. You know what I'm saying? Really dissing the whole drill scene, to be honest with you. I mean, he left it out there as a blanketed statement. Then we're going to talk about Young Thug and the YSL RICO case. And the DA went to the news recently and said that she'd been receiving threats. And Young Thug was actually on the screen at Summer Jam. So we're going to play a little bit of that as well. I tried to boost the audio on that as much as possible for y'all, so y'all don't have to, you know what I'm saying, try and hear it. But, you know, you can only do so much with some of those clips from online. But we tried our best. So I'll put that up for y'all to check out. But other than that, those are the topics for today, man. You know I like to keep it short and sweet, and we're going to hit all of these topics on top of the head. But what I need each and every one of you to do is hit the like button, man. We should have about 300 likes, so that way we can send them alerts out. So let's stop what we're doing right now, hit them likes, and we're about to get it going. Now, I'm going to shout out a couple more cities, then we're going to jump into the intro, and we're going to get this thing cracking. What up, North Memphis? What up, 313? I see Macon, Georgia. I see you, D-Mo from Macon, Georgia. I see the 251. I see Akron, Ohio, Arkansas. I see South Carolina. Who else we got? We got Macon. We got Orlando, Florida. You said rest in peace, Trouble. Yeah, we're going to talk about that, man. Big scene. We're going to talk about the Boosie clip, too. I actually got the clip to pull up. Rockford, Illinois. What's up? 815. Montgomery, Alabama. Orlando, Florida. Who else we got in the building? Vegas. GS by 16 tonight. Y'all got Golden State by 16 tonight. It's a bold statement. You know, it's been pretty back and forth. You know, Vegas, what up? 313, what up? Baltimore in the house, you know, B more. Maywood, Illinois. What's up, man? Houston, Texas. Philadelphia to 215. Let me see. Alabama. Rockford, Illinois. Indianapolis to 317. That 815. I see San Fernando Valley. I see Nashville, Tennessee. I see Jersey. I see Baltimore, a.k.a. Baltimore, and all that, man. West Side Chicago, what's up, man? West Side Chicago in the building. We got 401 Providence, and we got San Antonio. We got Newport News, Virginia, France, Paris, what's up from across the pond? We got the 217, Illinois. We got the 304, Chicago, and I see Columbus, and I see Louisville, Kentucky. All right, man. Now, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Now, you know what we got to do in order to kick this thing off, right? So go ahead, take this time to sit back, hit that like button. Let's get up to 300, 400 likes so we can get them alerts out and get this thing cracking. But regardless, we're about to get into the story right now. Uh-oh, looks like my intro ain't want to mess around, you know what I mean? Sorry about that, y'all. We're going to call that a technical difficulty because the intro is tripping. But it's all good, man. But regardless of that, man, so let's get into it anyway, man. All right, so today we got a couple of things that I want to talk about. Now, the very first thing I want to talk about is Trouble. So today, we'll first start off by saying rest in peace to Trouble. You know what I mean? Because he was laid to rest today. And you could have watched it on social media if you wanted to. You know what I mean? It was out there for everybody to see because the local news stations in Atlanta, they played the whole ceremony. And it was a somber and sad moment, man, to be real with you, man. You even had people all from throughout Atlanta come and speak on his behalf. And you also had rap stars such as Boosie come and speak on his behalf. You know what I mean? Now, Boosie came and he spoke at the ceremony and said this.
Hurting for y'all because I'm hurting for 5 years. You know, I wasn't with him 30 years, you know, so I just want to tell him thank you, you know, for that was my boy, you know, and I just want to tell him thank you, that was my boy. I'm hurt.
Now, obviously, Boosie was hurt about the situation and felt some sort of way, man. He felt really messed up about what took place with Trouble there. You know what I'm saying? So he took to the stage and wanted to say his piece. And it's wild because just about a year ago, he was speaking, didn't he speak at well, I don't know if he spoke at Mo3's funeral. I know he was there at attendance at the candlelight vigil that they had outside of that I want to say it's like a stadium or whatnot. But, man, it seems like a lot of the artists that he's known over the years have lost their life. And Boosie, as an elder statesman in the rap game now, it's got to feel kind of weird, man, especially cats who are way younger than you. You see them coming up, you believe in their grind, and you want to see them develop as artists and eventually make it to that level that you're at. And that's getting swiped out, you know what I'm saying, from very talented individuals, especially when you talk about a Trouble and especially when you talk about Mo3. You're talking about people who are already at the cusp of that sort of success. You know what I'm saying? It's right about to happen for them, man. And for this to happen is a tragedy. And you can hear from Boosie's own words here, it's tough to hear a dude who's kind of, gangster. And even at the end, he's trying to keep it G. When the dude comes over to, put his arm around him, he's like, he's still maintaining his posure. And he's like, man, like this is a tough situation to be through. So let's check it out one more time.
Hurting for y'all because I'm hurting for 5 years. I wasn't with him 30 years, so I just want to tell her thank you, for that was my boy, and I just want to tell him thank you, that was my boy. I'm hurt.
Yeah, it's wild, man, when you hear a gangster cry, man, or see a gangster in them situations, you know what I mean? And not to say like Boosie is out here gangbanging or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Just saying the fact that Boosie, is really out here, like he's heralded in the game as a dude who's been through those trials and tribulations of the streets. And for him to be feeling that, you know what I'm saying? You really kind of feel that, you know what I'm saying? It really hits you in a different spot, especially for guys who, you look at as should be tough or maintain themselves as being tough. What's up, Portland, Jamaica? I see. But, man, okay. So let's also talk about something else that happened besides Trouble being laid to rest. So we'll say R.I.P. to Trouble. And, obviously it was a huge ceremony. You had everybody there in light colors. And, it was a celebration of his life as they laid him to rest. You know what I'm saying? And R.I.P. But also in the story that's associated with his shooting, I'd be remiss if I didn't bring this up. Now, it was posted on several huge blogs that the young lady in this situation spoke out. Now, a lot of people are saying who she is, but you got to be real careful with that because she is listed as a victim in the situation. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just say that it's been alleged that she's a rapper as well, and we don't know that for a fact. But what we do know for a fact is this guy right here, the suspect and the dude who allegedly took Trouble's life, based on all the reporting and everything, him turning himself in, you can make an assumption that it was him, right? That he was in court just last week. And while in court last week, he was given no bond or anything like that, right? But the woman in the situation, she gave most of the details in the report that was released, right? About exactly what happened that fateful night, you know what I mean? And recently, she's taken to social media, according to some of these blogs, and said her piece as far as, what's going on. Now, I can't even say that she said her piece because based on the post that she put out there, it seems like, man, Shorty might be going through it still. You know what I'm saying? So let's check this out. Now, hopefully all of you can see that and you can read it on your screen. If it's not big enough for you to see or read it on your screen, let me know, man. And I'll go ahead and make it, expand it. You know what I mean? Pause. I don't know why I paused that, but whatever. So you see this post from Say Cheese where it says, woman who was with Trouble when he was shot and killed speaks out. It took a lot for me to put, now this is her allegedly, right? It took a lot for me to put my page back up. I don't like the evil things that's being said about me, all the false narratives and the threats. I don't have nothing to prove to social media. To the ones that know me personally, know my heart is gold and my story will be told. This situation has mentally messed me up and traumatized me. God got me, heartbreak emoji, prayer emoji, and long live Trouble, my angel. Now, I know she's been receiving a lot of flack in social media, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of rumors about setups and backdoors and things of that nature, which is common when a rapper passes away. Happens all the time. Sometimes it proves to be true. And we don't know if it is this time, but it just doesn't seem like it is. You know what I'm saying? Based on the report from all the news agencies and everything, it just seems like she didn't have anything to do with this. And people might be just coming at her with no reason to do so, man. So I would just say, man, in this situation, let the courts play this thing out. And, man, we'll eventually get to the point where, things happen. But, I mean, as far as everything we know, it's pretty much laid out there. And this was a very quick turnaround because dude turned himself in as well. So, there's nothing more to say. We get an understanding of what took place here. And regardless of all that, it's a tragedy, right? All right. And with that, to end that segment, we're just going to say rest in peace to Trouble one more time, man. You know what I mean? All right. Now let's move on to another topic, man. Let's talk about Lil Durk, man. And even though this isn't a happy topic, maybe it'll pull the mood up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty dark stuff to talk about, laying people to rest and stuff like that. Even though we always try to keep it respectful. Oh, but y'all go ahead and keep that like button respectful too, man. Hit that like button, man. We should be at about 800, 900 likes right now. So, man, take time right now and hit that like button, run them likes up. Now, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so let's talk about Lil Durk, man. Now, Lil Durk's name was obviously thrown into the circle when everybody started talking about what happened to FBG Cash. Now, FBG Cash, for those of you who don't know, I don't know how you don't know, you'd really be living under a rock lately, lost his life this weekend, man. You know? And basically, he lost his life going into the weekend. And it was crazy because he had been visiting Chicago. He had lived out of town, was in town visiting. And prior to that, you know, he had different situations where he was trolling rappers and things on the other side. Like I myself listened to his song. What is that song called? Let me make sure I get it right, man. It's on Back Again. His version of Back Again, man. You know what I mean? Where he took Lil Durk's beating them. And he dissed everybody from O Block and everybody from 300 and 600, all like evenly, like a lot of people. And we saw from Memo 600 where he had been trolling them as well. So a lot of people were shocked for some reason when Lil Durk and them were on a video where it looked like it might have been Varney, who is one of the members of OTF that's actually in a wheelchair, you know, sad situation. Kids, stay out them streets, man. Listen to this, you know what I'm saying? And he went on, they were on live, and they were basically joking around. Now, I didn't hear them say FBG Cash's name at all, but, you know, it just seemed kind of cold to some people, and they didn't like how it seemed, you know what I mean? Now, Lil Durk has been brought up again because of this post right here. There's a post that he made, I want to say it's several months ago. I don't even think it was days ago before that. I think it was months before that. And he made this post right here, and I'm going to show you guys this. Make sure. I thought I had to post. Hold up. There you go. My bad, y'all. I thought I had to post up for y'all. But anyways, Lil Durk. Here it goes. Got so many of these files. It's crazy. All right. So Lil Durk had made this post previously, right? And it says, don't diss thing. If you be lingering and chasing chicks, won't end well. That's marched. Now, basically saying that if you ever diss D-Thang, his brother, you know, don't just be lingering around. Don't do it if you're going to be lingering around and chasing chicks. Now, they attributed this to FBG Cash somehow, right? And at this point, when it comes to drill rap, like I could make a post right now about anybody in drill rap. And the chances of them passing away, sad to say, you know, it's highly likely if they out there dissing, especially if they dissing. You know, like, people don't get that part of it sometimes. Like, if you dissing, like, literally dissing other members of said organizations or whatever, you know, it makes it dangerous. And that doesn't make it right what happened to FBG Cash. I am not trying to say that at all. You know what I'm saying? I am not, you know, rest in peace FBG Cash. I don't take no sides in none of this, bruh. But if you're openly dissing, like he was dissing in that Back Again remix, his version, bruh, you know what I'm saying? It could be scary out there, you know, based on, you know, common trends in drill rap. I'll say that much, you know, what's commonly known and the trends that we see, you know. But, man, I don't know. I don't attribute that post to him predicting or saying anything about FBG Cash or knowing it. I just think that he put that out there as a blanket statement, and it just happened to line up this time. You feel me? You know what I mean? All right, man. So let's continue on to something else about Lil Durk, man. Now, Lil Durk was at Summer Jam. Like, let's be real. Lil Durk is one of the hottest artists in the rap game. I think him and Taylor Swift had the most Hot 100 entries in the year of 2021. So it's like star power through the roof. Jay, like he's on another level. So him going to Summer Jam and big venues like that, it's gonna come with the territory. What also comes with the territory, being Lil Durk, them being OTF, seems like a bunch of drama sometimes because they were backstage and there was some sort of dust up, some sort of issue. And it looked like, man, somebody from his crew was about to really start throwing hands on somebody else. So let's actually look at that clip if I can get it to work. Let's check it out.
Chicago Shot Town, baby. Man, look, Goose dude right here, man. It's lame, man. Ain't him. I'm gonna rock his lame myself, man. I don't care about none of that, man. On Black Stone, none of that. Man. This ain't nothing, that shit. Nah, it's nothing, it's nothing, it's nothing, it's nothing. It's nothing, it's alright, man, it's nothing. It's nothing, it's nothing, it's nothing. Keep the peace, keep the peace, keep the peace. What's wrong, you? Hey, cool. Go ahead. Y'all do y'all on with dirt, right? Alright. Slow down a moment, I want y'all to know.
Now, as you see it in the clip, man, things got pretty wild back there, man. It got kind of aggressive. I guess somebody, and I don't know why people do this, man. And okay, it's easy to say that now, you know, but I don't get it, man. You see Lil Durk and his whole crew, because look how Lil Durk is moving. He's obviously moving right. He's got his homeboys, like all of them dudes from Chicago. And you could see, you could just tell because they got that look and they all got the same hairdo almost. You know what I'm saying? Like they all look almost the same, you know what I mean? And then you got real security, if you notice that, man. You see the guy in the green there in the picture? He looked like real deal, my bad, real deal security. Like, he looked Navy SEAL type train type dude, one of them types, you know what I'm saying? And he quickly went to defuse the situation as well as the other people there. You know, they were quick to make sure that Lil Durk wasn't in it and keep him up out of the situation. But it looked like his homeboy, based on what he said, was walking by and somebody said, dudes get blicked. Now, we all know that blick means, you know, shot. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. So, of course, they're going to take offense to that. Like, yo, who are you talking about and what are you talking to? They going to take that serious. And they went to address the situation, even though it wasn't needed. Let's be honest, man. Lil Durk and them should be riding so high right now based off of the success in the rap game that forget anything any bystander says, man. We getting money over it. We flying private all the time everywhere, selling out arenas. Like, the money is coming in, man. Forget all of that mess, man. Leave that all behind. That's why the one dude on the side who was holding the camera, he's like, nah, man, keep the peace, man. It ain't nothing. Because in all actuality, it ain't nothing, man. So let's look at the clip one more time.
Chicago Shot Town, baby. Man, look, Goose dude right here, man. It's lame, man. Ain't him. I'm gonna rock his lame myself, man. I don't care about none of that, man. On Black Stone, none of that. This ain't nothing, that shit. Nah, it's nothing, it's nothing, it's nothing, it's nothing. It's nothing, it's alright, man, it's nothing. It's nothing, it's nothing, it's nothing. Keep the peace, keep the peace, keep the peace. What's wrong, you? Hey, cool. Go ahead. Y'all do y'all on with dirt, right? Alright. Slow down a moment, I want y'all to know.
Now, what's amazing is Lil Durk went there to back up his homeboy. Like, yo, and I've seen him in pictures with dude a million times. I can't think of his name right now. But, yo, Lil Durk needs to stay out of that. You could see the guy in the green was kind of keeping him out of it. He was like, nah, man. You pay me to keep you out of trouble? My bad, wrong picture. You pay me to keep you out of trouble? So that's what we here to do. And that's the benefits of having that paid security. You know what I'm saying? Like, that dude in the green going to keep Lil Durk out of any type of situation. That's the dude you really don't want it with. You know what I mean? As opposed to even the dudes that he's with. Like, that's what makes doing something like that so stupid, man. Because, yeah, he's got his crew with him, too. And they deep, super deep. You wouldn't want anything to happen at Summer Jam, and they obviously backstage. So that's a bad look, bro. Bad look, man. Bad look. But luckily, nothing happened, man. You seen the dude in the Letterman jacket? He was like, all right, man, let's fall in. He was the one who got everybody in line. I don't know who that was. But he was like, yo, everybody, nah, man, we need to start going this way. And the little lady was like, all right, y'all with Durk? And the way that he's got an entourage, his entourage is huge, man. You know, that's a lot of people moving out around at one time, to be real with you, man. Crazy, man. Crazy. But yeah, man, that was the one thing about Lil Durk at Summer Jam that was a hiccup. But everything else around it was a success. You know what I'm saying? And all the fans got what they came to see. A Lil Durk a Lil Durk set at a Summer Jam, which is dope. Now let's talk about this Steven Jackson situation. All right. So Steven Jackson went on a rant, and he was basically talking about a lot of the things that's going down right now in drill rap. He made a blanketed statement, and a lot of people are attributing this to Lil Durk because of the whole FBG Cash thing that happened this weekend. And there was a rumor that Lil Durk was, making fun of the situation. Now, I haven't seen that exactly. I mean, I did see the video with Varney and all them. They was just outside or whatever, and they're all huddled like by a computer. But I can't see where they was dissing, you know what I'm saying? And it just seems like Steven Jackson is tired of people dissing the dead, and he made this video right here and put it on his social media.
Well, this new generation killed me, dog. You can tell y'all daddies wasn't real. Y'all was raised by some busters. What y'all do today on Instagram to go viral for people to pay attention to you is weak. And it says a lot about your character. Y'all ain't nothing but some suckers. All this talking about dead people online after they die and all this stuff, man, y'all suckers. Y'all ain't real. Y'all call yourselves gangsters. The gangsters I know ain't nothing like y'all. Y'all new breed of punks. Y'all said it. Stack 5. Y'all new breed of punks. Ain't got nothing to stand on. Don't stand for nothing. And just willing to demean the dead for popularity. Whack. And real ones don't do that.
Now, Steven Jackson made some interesting points in that video. He basically poked fun at, well, not even poked fun. He actually tried to poke holes in the whole idea of dissing your dead ops, dissing the dead, talking about the dead. And this falls after the whole FBG Cash situation. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of people are done with that narrative and tired of it, and it really, the only people who are into that still are drill fans, man. Yeah, I know, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I'm as guilty as all of y'all of listening to that same music. And it seems like Steven Jackson is just looking at it from an elder statesman, older guy's perspective, and wanted to say, yo, man, this ain't cool. All the OGs that I came up with and stuff like that, they wouldn't approve of none of this. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't think this is cool, talking about somebody who's already passed away or none of that. You know what I mean? So, out of respect, let's not go ahead and start dissing the dead. You know what I mean? Let's keep it how we supposed to keep it. You know what I'm saying? A little bit classy, and let the dead rest in peace. And that's what I took from that. And to be real, Lil Durk hasn't been dissing the dead in his songs. He hasn't, man. He's been leaving that alone. Now, he's been talking about people who are alive, definitely. You know what I'm saying? But he has not been dissing the dead. So that's the one caveat there. But in rap music, you ain't never going to stop dissing, so don't try that. But, for somebody to say, all right, man, I'm on the top, I'm not going to be dissing the dead, I'm going to chill, you know what I'm saying? That says a lot, man. So, contrary to what Steven Jackson is saying, I think he's right, but you gotta give people a chance to develop out of, whatever they come from too. You know what I mean? All right, man. $5 super chat. Who's this? We got Ron Customs. He said y'all dad must have been busters. Half these MF's dads was booked all their life. Definitely in shy feds came and got him. All right. Yo, thanks for the $5 super chat, Ron Customs. And yeah, he did mention that everybody who's dissing the dead, they dads must have been busters. How do you know that, man? You know what I'm saying? Maybe their dad was just a square guy who had a job or something like that, or maybe their dad wasn't even in their life. And I guess that could make him a buster as well, right? You know what I mean? To be real. You know what I mean? But nah, once again, thanks for the $5 super chat. And I agree with that point. Steven Jackson was dead right with that, man. He was dead right with that. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Because I always play these things twice. Let me play it again so that way you guys can get the full breadth of what he's saying.
What is new?
Oh,
Kill
my
me,
bad.
dog.
I keep turning. There you go.
You can tell y'all daddies wasn't real. Y'all was raised by some busters. What y'all do today on Instagram to go viral or for people to pay attention to you is weak. And it says a lot about your character. Y'all ain't nothing but some suckers. All this talking about dead people online after they die and all this stuff, man, that's y'all suckers. Y'all ain't real. Y'all call yourselves gangsters. The gangsters I know ain't nothing like y'all. Y'all new breed of punks. Y'all said it. Stack 5. Y'all new breed of punks. Ain't got nothing to stand on. Don't stand for nothing. And just willing to demean the dead for popularity. Whack. And real ones don't do that.
Now, to be honest, like I said earlier, man, he's right, man. You know, dissing dead people for Instagram likes and stuff like that, man, that ain't what it is, man. You know what I mean? Now, when it comes to dissing other rappers, you know, who are alive, like I said before, you're not going to get past that. Rappers are always going to diss other rappers. It's a competitive thing. It always has been, always will. But once somebody passes away, let the dead rest in peace, right? That's for real. All right, yo, do me a favor. Everybody in here, make sure you hit that like button, run those likes up. We should have 1,000 likes, man. We tripping. Go ahead and hit that like button. Let's run them likes up. Let's get up to 1,000 likes, man, if we can. All right? And, man, on that, we're going to leave it there, man. Because I think in ways Lil Durk has grown and developed as an artist. And definitely he's stopped dissing the dead. Even though that video and some of his posts on Instagram are kind of broad in general, I don't think he was talking exactly about FBG Cash. And even in the video with Varney and them, yeah, it seemed like even Varney, he was yelling, you know, talking at the end of the video that he was dissing. But I don't know, man. It's not the same as it was maybe a year or two ago. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes, man. Now, with that, let's go on to our final topic. So let's talk about this Young Thug situation, man. And if we're going to do that, let's actually have Young Thug in the background. How about that? There we go. YSL and YFM background. All right. So Young Thug ended up on the Summer Jam screen. I know everybody's like, what in the world? Who was dissing? Because, you know, famously, people end up on the Summer Jam screen when they're getting dissed. But nah, this time, Young Thug was on the Summer Jam screen because, you know, he was trying to push out a message and get people to support this petition. Now, what is this petition, you ask? It's a petition in order for rappers' lyrics not to be used in their criminal cases. And he had a video that he wanted to drop and talk about this very situation, man. So let's actually look at that, man. Okay, now hopefully you guys can make that out, because the first time I listened to it, I couldn't. But basically what Young Thug was saying is that he wanted everybody to pray for YSL, pray for him, pray for Gunna, and, you know, for everybody to get active on this petition, man, because they feel like it's not right that rappers' lyrics are being used in these court cases, especially when you're talking about a RICO case, where, you know, pretty much at the end of this RICO case, nobody's life is going to be the same, regardless. You know what I mean? And my bad, did I miss another super chat? Sorry about that, man. Sometimes those things scroll by so fast. Oh, what's up, Junior Bazell? I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the $5 super chat. The best thing that will eventually happen is when drill rap ends up like jazz, played out. Nah, man, I don't think, man, all right, man, I'll get to that in a little bit, but I don't think that drill is going to go the way of jazz and maybe say like R&B. And I know people are holding on and like, oh, R&B ain't dead. Yeah. Like, when's the last time you heard a breaking new R&B artist really tear up the charts? You know, it just doesn't happen anymore. Same like jazz, you know, and that's a telltale sign. But when you have drill artists who are breaking through and really doing big numbers out here, it goes to show that, I don't know. And I can't say that a lot of drill artists are breaking through and doing huge numbers. I mean, we got Lil J, King Lil J, and we've got Lil Durk, who are probably doing the biggest numbers. And Lil J just got out, so the sky's the limit for him. You know what I mean? But I don't know. We'll see about that. But thanks again for the $5 super chat. And I try not to miss those things. So, man, let me get back in my bag. All right, so Young Thug, right? On the Summer Jam screen, and basically wants everybody to sign this petition. And I've seen news stories about this. I did like 2-3 lives ago where we talked about the New York State passing a bill so nobody's rap lyrics will ever be used against them in court, you know? And it seems like this is starting to gain a lot of traction. So we'll see how this ends up, man. Will it eventually lead to some legislation where people say, nah, man, you can't use somebody's lyrics against them in court? Unless, you know, it specifically points out a crime. And I think the best thing for rappers to do is to make sure they're not, you know, giving any exact details to anything they've heard, anything that's rumor, or anything like that. And I know that takes from the realness of the art form, but man, forget all that when you're talking about your freedom. Speaking of freedom, and speaking of laws and legislation, let's talk about this DA, this DA for Fulton County. Now, she has gone to social media recently to talk about all these threats she's been getting. You know what I mean? And she's like basically upset that people are coming for her, man. And she has every right to be, because nobody should be coming for her. Like, she's got a job to do. And I know how people are going to see that. I am not taking the side of the law, but man, you cannot be coming at somebody because they doing their job. Like, let's keep it funky, man. Let's keep it real, man. You know, she has a case. She's probably trying to make a career. It's Young Thug and them's, you know, responsibility to pay for their lawyers and try to beat this thing. You know what I mean? But there's been people who have been going above and beyond, and she's been receiving threats. So she went to the news, the local news there, and said this, and this clip is floating around social media. So let's check this out.
Much more cautious now than I've ever been in my life of paying attention to my surroundings. It's required for me to stay alive.
Fonnie Willis says she ran for Fulton County District Attorney in significant part to help victims and to prevent other people from becoming victims. But now she's become victim of threats.
What are some of the things that have been said in threats?
Basically that they're going to murder me, that the DA is going to get got.
Because of how she does her job, and she's living her life amid extraordinary security measures.
And I'm not going to be intimidated from doing it, and doing it in the correct fashion and holding people accountable.
She says menacing communications about her, mostly on social media, ramped up a lot after the high-profile racketeering indictment involving some celebrity rappers and YSL, an alleged criminal street gang.
We don't believe that these threats were directed by anyone that is in the YSL indictment.
By people sympathetic, potentially, or affiliated?
I would say that people that are very sympathetic, maybe admirers of YSL.
Now, as you heard from the DA there, she says at the end, YSL isn't responsible for this. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't believe they're responsible for this at all, or anybody like Young Thug or Gunna or anything. She just believes it's some overzealous fans, and they tripping. You know what I'm saying? But to be real, this is a little much, man. Like, if you're a fan of Young Thug and Gunna, I get it. I love their music too. Don't get me wrong. Like, I like all their music, to be real with you. But, you know, this lady is just doing her job. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real, man. You can't be coming at people for trying to do their job, man, and sending threats and stuff like that. That's a no-go, man. That's lame. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to be judgmental, but, yeah, don't let, you know, your love for your favorite artist get you in any type of trouble is what I'm saying, man. Stay out of that situation completely and let it play out in court. And hopefully, Young Thug, Gunna, and the rest of YSL can beat this thing. You know what I'm saying? All right. And that was my last topic for the day, man. You know, I like to keep these lives short and sweet, you know what I mean? But, man, let me go ahead and close this out by going into the comment section and seeing what you guys got going on, man. I've been neglecting the chat, my bad. I saw a little bit of the discussion in there where y'all were talking about those rumors about the phone from the studio and all that, and what's my guy FBG Cash checking in and stuff and doing right. I seen all that, man, and I've been watching that online. I just haven't seen anything official to substantiate any of that. So, man, right now all of that is rumor. You know what I'm saying? It's all rumor, man. But obviously there were some other people at play here, and obviously they got his location and knew the car somehow, right? Because if he's in town, I'm assuming he's in a rental. And, you know, if they found him in a rental, obviously somebody put the location on him. And you could tell by all the stories that with the FBG Cash situation, man, that was definitely a targeted hit if there ever was one, man. Like, there is no escaping it. Like, there was only one reason for them to leave the house that day in their mind, or to be out at that time in the early morning, right? Which is crazy, man. Crazy. Yeah. All right, man. I don't want to drag this on, and I definitely want to get everybody, you know, their proper dues. So let's see who else we got in the chat, and we're going to close this thing out. Oh, man, y'all do me a favor, man. If you're not subscribed, make sure that you're subscribed, man. I'm on that 150K grind. I'm trying to hit that 150K mark. I see y'all loving the content, and I appreciate y'all showing up and checking in all the time. But do me a favor and make sure if you're not subscribed, you do subscribe. If you ain't subscribed now, make sure you, if you listen to this later, subscribe then, right? And also, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And this your boy Big Man, and we out of here. Peace. Oh, yeah. Shout out to chat. And shout out to everybody that showed up to give, you know, for the super chats and all that as well, man. I'm going to start putting my Cash App up there just in case y'all want to hit that. But, you know, it is what it is, man. Regardless, man, I appreciate y'all coming here. You know? And peace out to everybody. If I ain't hit your city this week, I'll hit it next week or at the next live, I should say. All right, peace. Peace. Run them likes up on your way out, too.